Welcome back to the second portion of this mini series. If you didn't see the first one, I'll put a link in the description below. Matt and I are out on an adventure with his 2017 Tacoma SR5 model. In the first go around, played around a little bit in a cinder pit. We took a drive through a lava field and a little bit of the forest. We're now out in the desert and we're gonna be driving up this mountain. The weather forecasters were correct. That 100% chance of snow that they called for held true, and it's getting pretty stormy outside, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the weather continues to develop. We're out here in the middle of the desert. Visibility is a little bit low, but it's really pretty. And we are headed up to the top of this mountain. Now you can't actually see the mountain anymore because those clouds are in the way. So we're just kind of getting started, but looking forward to seeing what lies ahead. I'm really getting a workout today. Matt's sitting back there in the comfort of his nice warm truck. I'm running around in the snow, trying to stay ahead of him. But we are sure getting some cool clips. All right, well, Matt's Tacoma may have met its limit on this hill. The snow's getting a little deep, got a little of a drift here, and it's very slick. I'm hunkered down under this tree. Matt is getting some more momentum going. So he's back up down the hill a little bit and try to get going again. Give it another try. He got really close. See right there is tire marks. And then right here, it's that last little section. There's even some dry ground. So if you get just past that little section there, might get enough momentum to keep going. I think one problem is that his tires are getting pretty packed with snow. See that front passenger tire there? It's all packed in there. So it's gonna be a little slick to get any momentum going. Since this is the SR5 model, he doesn't have a locking differential, so that won't work to his favor. But he does have those KO2s, so pretty good tires and traction. We'll see if it's enough to get up or not. Even on some of these flat sections, he's spinning a little now. Again, I think it's because that snow's socked in there pretty good. I guess he's leaving without me. We still got a ways to go up this hill too. You can kind of see the ground way down there where we started, but where we're headed, way up there. So the snow's only gonna get deeper. We might not make it the whole way, we'll see. I'm not sure what Matt's doing. I don't know if he's waiting for me because he's saying we're done, or if he's turning around to come back up and get some momentum. All right, so we decided it was a little too deep up there to make much progress. It's funny enough because we were doing just fine until we stopped for me to get out and do some filming, and just seems like the snow got packed in on the tire and just kind of too slick at that point. So we turned around. Matt didn't leave me. He was just turning around, and now we're headed down. Got a pretty bumpy road here. And Matt was actually out here at New Year's and saw a cinder butte that we're gonna go check out, see if it's any cool. So won't be making up to the mountain today after all, it looks like, unless we see another road somewhere that's a little less bumpy. You can see this one's pretty intense as it is, and then you throw in deep snow and all of a sudden it's kind of impassable. So I'll give that a second try. All about just messing around out here today, so we don't really care where we end up or what the day end game is, as long as we get some good footage and have a fun time. So we'll catch up with you at the Cinder Butte. We abandoned our original attempt to get up the mountain, but we found a pretty cool cinder cone that we're gonna go check out right now, and I wanted to stop and get a quick clip showing you a view of it. It's a little hard to see with all the snow, but pretty cool how you can see up on the hillside, it's all trees on the left right there, and then on the right hand side, it's all bare. I just walked onto the ice, safely make it back, cracking underneath me, almost tumbled with the camera. Pretty cool view out there in the distance. So we're gonna drive out and check this out. Aerials show some pretty cool roads that kind of go up that, so we'll go check that out. And then there's a little cinder cone off there in the distance. I don't know if you can see it peeking up through. We'll go check that out too. Unfortunately, the clock is against us, and I got to be back in town by 4 o'clock. So this little mini series that I had planned is probably just going to be 2 videos, but hopefully you like the 2 that we came up with. Obviously we'll be out again before too long to get some more. Definitely got to come out here again when it's not snowing so we can show the views. I wasn't counting on that originally, but this is the day that we were coming out and this is what we got. So it's still pretty cool in its own way, and despite the fact that you can't see much, the kind of fog in the air, the snow, adds a cool dynamic too. So we're out of time, so that's going to conclude today's adventure. I was hoping to get at least a third clip up, but we've got limited time, so the next destination will have to come in a future video. With that said, if you have any comments or questions, leave those in the section below. For more videos on the 3rd generation Tacoma, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.